And welcome back to episode 274 of the Hit the Showers podcast, presented to you by the Foolproof Entertainment Network. As always, I'm your host, Clifford Jordan Jennings, here with my point man and co host. I don't even know what the fuck you look like.
Don't worry about what I look
He
like,
looked like a
boy.
fucking Home Alone burglar. Fucking,
Yeah, call me
what
the
was his
super.
name? What's the nigga's name that got his scully burnt off?
Yeah,
Them
Yeah.
the water bandits. I know that.
Yeah, right. Mark one of the water bandits. But shit, we got the guys in the building. We got CT Ski AA Ron. What's happening with y'all?
yeah. LeBron and Luca, nigga.
Another week back at it.
They got a game down.
I'm gonna be real quiet probably for a while.
Yeah, that
Why?
Chicago team
I got
got
a lot to talk
I mean,
about.
y'all in
beat
10 right
yesterday.
now.
Oh,
Hey, we
What was
They
the
got rid
score
of
half?
it.
we get our get back today.
Y'all play them tonight, yeah, again, back
Yeah,
to
but
back.
last time they dogged us out.
Yesterday.
And this
40
is
points.
just to the
Who y'all got tonight? It was a back-to-back.
We
Chicago.
play them again,
Got
but
the
the last one
Detroit Pistons.
it was we lost.
About 50.
We lost. He's right. We lost.
If I'm being quite honest with you, I don't even know who all is on your roster.
Roster now,
No,
besides the big
we have
Kobe White.
We have the whitest team in the league, probably. We got Josh Giddey. You know what I'm saying? We got Kevin Herter.
Josh Giddey, yeah.
We got the rookie. He's gonna be in the slam dunk contest.
Oh yeah, what's his name?
Bazoolis or some shit.
What's his name? I wrote it
Yeah,
down somewhere. What is
yeah.
it?
He's from Chicago. Then we got the foreign dude.
Midas Buzelis.
Yeah.
It's not looking. I don't have a lot to say.
Patrick Williams.
You know what I'm saying? I'm being real, just observing. You know, hey, the Cleveland Cavaliers are doing good.
They trying.
He's
They
talking
definitely
about
trying. That DeAndre Hunter addition is dangerous to me.
It is.
With
And
Jared
you kept
Allen,
on-
Evan Mobley, and DeAndre Hunter
Yeah.
back there, man, that's tough. That's tough defensively. And you essentially made up for, not saying that Darius and Donovan slack on defense, but just a matter of size in general.
Yep.
That's tough. That's going to be a very tough addition. And they got the win. They got the win over the, we got a back-to-back with the Timberwolves.
Yeah, beat them bad first game. It was like they started off 18 zip.
Yeah.
y'all
I
dominant.
was like,
Y'all
damn.
look impressive. That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to deflect from how bad we are.
Coach made a difference. Kenny
The Cavaliers look impressive. I'm not a fan, but as a
Kenny got to be
basketball,
coach of the year.
I mean, you got to give him.
I'm sure he'll be a very high
Him,
candidate
it's crazy.
if he continues.
Him and JB both should be up top.
Who, Bickerstaff?
Mm-hmm. What he got Detroit doing?
Yeah, JB.
They in the playoff. They like fifth
I
in
mean,
the
but
East.
Detroit, the only thing that I
Were
didn't like
trash.
that they did, I don't think so. It was Cade was out all last season. Only thing that they did that I didn't like was when they traded away Sadiq Bey to Atlanta. But other than that, you got
I ain't seen
Wiseman.
some bad sense.
Like, they weren't trash. They were just incomplete due to injuries. So while
they
I
got
do
an
agree with
Allstar,
your statement,
bought in some shooters.
while
Malik Beasley.
I definitely agree with your statement, I don't know if I kind of think he inherited some of this as well.
No.
I do.
They was a laughing stock of the team.
They didn't
Laughing
have
stock of the
Cade.
team. What do you
Good old
mean?
Cater, Bobby.
K look way different now.
They didn't have Cade.
He
They
look
do
way
not.
different now.
But, And that's a big loss. Not having Cade Cunningham is like that's the facilitator. That's your scorer. That's like not having Luca.
I wouldn't put it on the same level, but I
It
know what you
is.
mean.
He's not the same caliber of player, but it is on the
Right.
same level because that is the Luca of the Detroit Pistons. So if we don't have our distributor, our scorer, the nigga can if he
But
really
I feel
wanted
like they
to.
can lose Cade a couple games now and still win games.
Malik
KJB.
They
Beasley,
have
Malik
gotten some, yeah, they
Beasley,
have gotten
Tobias
some
Harris.
additions.
They got a couple pieces on that team.
Tim Hardaway,
Thompson.
you know what I'm saying? They
Yes,
got some
Thompson
guys.
I'm
boy.
just saying that last year's record didn't really like that wasn't an accurate portrayal of who the team
Even before
actually
last
was.
year, they was still terrible. How, when the last time they made the
They wasn't
playoffs,
still
period?
terrible. They was in the playoff hunt until late, till
When was
after.
the last time they made the playoffs, period? And they added play in now, so they ain't even made the play
Yeah, I don't know.
in. Andre Drummond, 2012, 13,
That
14.
might be you might be right, but you also
That's
can't
all
do
I'm
that with
saying.
a young team. You know what I'm saying? Look at Houston. Houston
They
and
got a good
Detroit.
coach.
Houston and Detroit were comparable.
They end up bringing in what's the coach from Boston? He's a good
Udoka.
They
ass
made
coach.
Udoka.
Hmm.
Yeah, like that'll help a lot.
But again, you are on your way up. You already on your way up.
No, you brought in Udoka helped bring in Fred VanVleet. Like they probably would have never made those type of pieces. Go get you the foreign guy, the big. I'm telling you, hey, the head coach
Who?
is kind of play his part.
Sangoon was drafted.
That's what I'm saying. Get you the big. I'm telling you, these coaches got a JJ making implants already. You know what I'm saying? Look different than when
Yeah, I
Darvin
don't know.
Ham was
I
there.
do agree that these are good coaches that we're talking about. But again, I feel like, and not to say that, they can't take a team over the top. Look at
Take the
what we
team
talk
over the
about with
top.
Kenny Atkins. But
Take the team
a
over the
lot of
top.
it is inherited.
Inherited.
Hmm.
Some got good teams and don't even know what to do with them. So
You are right there. You are right there. But what were we talking about originally?
uh,
I know we got up. I know. Were we talking about the Cavs still?
yeah, you said your team was looking good. We were really talking about the Bulls.
No, we're not talking about the Bulls.
We was originally talking about the
No,
Bulls.
we
Okay.
moved on from that. I know.
We not-
But I think
Early.
we were talking about the Cavs in reference to. But I don't know how we got to the. I feel like we was talking about something else. It don't matter.
Lonzo's
Um,
still on the team. He just got that extension, 2 year, 20 mil.
who?
Lonzo,
That's crazy.
I mean,
you gotta get it while you can, Lonzo.
and he been available. He
He
doesn't.
actually had a good game
Yeah, he doesn't.
against the
Excuse me.
Hornets. He had like 20 something.
He doesn't
I said,
seem
well,
much slower, than he was before. So
We'll
he
take what
might
we.
get it back. Good trade bait, good trade piece.
you think?
Hmm.
I don't know if he is a good trade piece just because
I don't see him wanting to stay there though, because you want to win. So I don't see him wanting to stay there.
unless y'all gonna send him somewhere like Charlotte to put him with his brother, like I don't think.
Hell no, that's going
I think
backwards.
that will work.
Hell no.
I
You and
think
your
it
brother.
could. Yeah, I definitely think it could.
The jersey sales, but other than that,
No, I think it could with in the rhythm of their game too. I definitely think it
man,
could. But the only reason why I
hell
put them out
no.
there is because I think this Anthony Davis situation kind of ruined that for players like him. Like you damage goods already. I'm not gonna take the chance of going for you if I don't know how long I'm gonna have you available. Anthony Davis ain't making a full game.
Right.
He ain't making a full game for Dallas. And you
Got that
think and you think
abductor.
any other team is gonna take that risk for Alonzo Ball, who isn't producing anywhere like an Anthony Davis?
Hell no.
Hmm.
That's why I say the only place would be a
He's way
Charlotte, because
younger.
you got somebody like Mello that'll be in the ear of the office. Like, you know what I could do with my brother here?
No,
He tried that with Leangelo too.
don't do that.
And the only reason why they didn't continue with their offer, because they gave him a tryout, was because what's his name? He leaked the shit.
Mm.
What was his name? The dude they traded right after? Devontae
Graham.
yeah. He leaked him in the workout room and they wasn't supposed to have him there.
But he even played for the G League team and he never got called up. So
Mm.
he was on the Charlotte G League team for a long time.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
there for a little bit.
The Swarm, whatever they was called, and he was on the OKC G League. He never, I mean,
He signed a deal with Def Jam for like 13 million. So
That ain't the what's the name though.
that's a big ass debt, is what
he
it is.
about to perform at the All-Star game.
That's what I don't understand. I don't know if we talked about it on the show or not, but you come from a family that had its first brand shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like they did their own shoe. And you didn't think with all these broke ass rappers making millions now going independent that it wouldn't be a good idea for you to use the money that you already have
Right.
as opposed to sign?
Right.
That's crazy to me.
$13 million.
I'm gonna sign.
And I ain't, you know, I ain't down in
He's not in no 360 either. It's all gonna be on. He get all the benefits. So
we don't know.
Rack up.
No, he owed $13 million. Now he owed $13 million.
He's gonna rack
He owed
off one song. Gonna get a plaque. Plaque definitely on the way.
You think?
You think?
We so like this whole where we are in the world now is
It's crazy. I know.
we're just so gimmicky, right? Like we just ride whatever the hot trend is, regardless of whether it's weird, goofy, whatever. Like if that's what's popular, everybody just flocks to it. Like
It's the kids and shit, bro.
Does anybody here like the song?
I mean,
Bro, I just heard this, bro. My girl played the song.
I want to hear Lil Wayne on the remix.
I heard his verse.
I never heard that shit all the way through until the other day. I said, damn, I didn't even know it was this long. Like,
Right.
It's not a bad song. Like I'm not like it's not a bad song. It's just not.
Let that shit go.
It's not what it's supposed to be.
That shit kind of weak to me, but I mean, you know.
I know he's surprised that shit motherfucking went like it went.
Get your bread, young king.
They had it on commercials, TNT, like
Somebody, I can't remember who it was. We was just talking about it, and I went out to go pick up some, I think it like my vape or something. And that motherfucker was the first song they played on the radio. I said, oh my gosh, like this is really something. Like this shit. right, man.
I don't even want to do the whole shit. I mean, it's not, like you said, it's not bad. It's not a bad song, but
it ain't great.
Like
it's not great at all.
There's a lot of people who are less popular in name who've come up with songs that are very, we don't achieve that success that quickly.
It sounds like the imitation of an era to me, as opposed to like a
parody song.
Yeah, like I don't know. I can't describe how I feel about it.
He dropped that song, dropping Lil Baby album dropping. He took the buzz from Lil Baby, like it was crazy.
Mm-hmm. Cause we ride trends. You feel me? The same reason that little Haktua girl was on top for I don't know how long. We just ride, and she didn't even say nothing.
It just sucks because his next song is not going to trend like that.
I don't know. It depends on what he does with his features, and it honestly depends on who he's working with. Like, is he gonna do it all himself? Because if he's gonna do it all himself, I feel like eventually excuse me, it's not gonna stick.
Says
But if
supposed to have a ring on it. That's supposed.
you said
He gonna
what?
need the Lil Waynes and the other other the features and stuff. Yeah, he gonna need them.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And he might need to work with a ghostwriter.
Mm,
I ain't playing, and it's a lot of motherfuckers that do.
Why not?
I
I'm
mean, if you got what you got, if it's working, then why would you need a ghostwriter?
because what we just said
If
is
you can rap, then you
listen, let
can
me tell you
rap.
something. That it's already a gimmicky song, right? We ride the trends, but it's a reason that Hawk Tuah girl had a podcast. You was tuned in weekly for hours and nothing else caught on. Not one thing she said caught on to keep her around. Because if you're a gimmick, if you were the gimmick, the trend to begin with, once the trend dies, people don't really care to hear from you no more.
That's why I said his next song is not gonna do as good.
I, and
Cause
I,
the trend,
it
because you see,
depends.
he's right. That's why he's riding this song wave so long. He would have been
Right,
dropped another song.
right. I agree there.
If you that nice, you would have been dropped another song
I agree there.
to keep
Well,
the
nah,
wave
because
going.
we also live in an
What?
era where you gotta wring the cloth.
That's how Lil Baby came. Like he had
I'm
that
finna
freestyle
wring the
song.
cloth. Like if I'm gonna get
But
a little bit more out of this, if it's possible for me to get a little bit, then we gonna hold off on the next song.
Little
oh, for
baby,
sure, hold off as long as
little
you
baby
can.
has a
You know,
song. Little baby has a song. Little baby he had follow up records.
what I'm
Right.
saying.
Yeah,
He had that freestyle though. That was
we
like the
hear
main one though.
Jello
That was the
part
buzz.
two.
Shout out my label. That's me. I'm in. It. He had
Yeah,
that one. That was the
but
buzz.
that's freestyle. That wasn't my dog. That's my dog.
But
I'm not
But
gonna.
that was after
I'm
though. He
not gonna
kept coming with hits
turn this into
after. You
a
know what I'm
song.
saying? He wasn't like gonna stop off. He just wasn't gonna let the freestyle be the main. You know what I'm saying?
All
That's why I'm
I'm
hoping
saying,
Jello got more stuff in the trunk than just this one hit.
you've heard another Jello song? You've
no,
heard
he do.
He
Yeah,
had
he did that
songs
another song.
prior.
He did a little
it's
snippet like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, for
He
it's,
real?
had
It
songs
was
prior. Him
trash.
and Lonzo got
what's
songs
it
way
called?
before I heard. But
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that shit's called. It was
if you
some
go on
shit.
YouTube or Apple or Spotify, you can see they got songs
I'll look at
prior.
it.
I heard
I'll
them.
look at it right now. Hold on.
There
I'll
was
pull
some
them.
little snippet there. I don't know what the fuck
I
he's
think
talking
that's
about.
the only song at the moment.
But the people think so. That's what's funny. Like.
I'm looking at
But I
this.
just hope he keep it going out there, just keep the buzz going, keep because it's TikTok and stuff, they keep it, you know what I'm saying? Like that make it
TikTok's gone.
Yeah, all depend. It all depend because like I said, the feature he got from Wayne sounds like it's gonna get some attention.
Right, Wayne. Yeah, notoriety
it was
from
funny because
Wayne.
Wayne told him he said Jello told him to redo his song because it sounded something like an old song or something like this. He
Right,
was
that's
like,
what I was saying. It sounds like old school New Orleans music. Like
You paying homage.
I don't. I mean, it could be. That could be it.
It ain't no different than when Young Thug had that album called The Barter Six.
bruh,
That's what
don't do
these
that.
niggas do.
Don't put him in the same conversation with
No, I'm
Thug.
talking
What
about that
you
he was trying
talking
to
about?
pay homage. That's why he named it the Barter Six.
I don't think that was
What does
Thomas.
that have to do with a feature?
I'm gonna throw that out there. I don't think that was Thomas.
Cliff was talking about his sound sounding like, would you say, Cliff?
And
Like,
yeah, at that time he wasn't. They was damn near beefing with Wayne at the time, so it wasn't paying homage. So
nigga, you know that hate is just a form of love, right? That's all that is. I hate that nigga. You still paid homage at the end of the day,
I mean, I
whether
would
you.
say attention,
Ah.
not necessarily
attention.
love,
Yeah,
but
It's just another form of. If you think about it, if you hate
I'm gonna
somebody, you
do it
have to
better.
have really cared about that person. Otherwise, you don't give. I don't give a fuck about you enough to say I hate you.
Hey, shot the bus up. Wayne was on it and everything, but that's a different
man,
story.
shout
Different
to
time of year.
Jello. Fuck that. This ain't the motherfucking 106 in Park. Fuck, motherfuckers.
Hey,
Listen,
they said Jello's chick said that he stepped out on her and like like
Got
right
his
after
new
he
chick
got the
pregnant.
music deal and like he got another baby on the way and he's like with this chick now talking about I'm gonna be with her and this is my new family. That's what his baby mom said online. I
for
said,
real,
yeah, I said, damn,
this
but I
nigga
believe it
on
because
the.
Lonzo did that one, did his baby mom like that, Denise, little Denise.
So,
I mean, but if you, no, I'm not gonna say that. I mean, very rarely would. Okay, so there's no right way to say it. There's no right way to say it. But when you got bread like that, very rarely are you gonna pick the first baby mom. You got bread, my G. Very rarely do niggas pick the first baby mom,
Yeah,
unless it was
but
a
they,
situation where they were together, through the long
Yeah,
haul
yeah.
type shit.
She was a bottom. You know what
You
I'm
know
saying?
what
She
I'm saying? That's completely different. But if you just somebody's baby mom, very rarely do the first one get the
well,
opportunity.
no, I'm talking about shit. Lonzo and his baby mom were high school sweethearts and shit since
that's
like freshman year. Like, you know what I'm saying? They went through the whole little, and then that nigga got a
Yeah,
little
so
taste
that
of
shit
money.
never
And
works out for real. So
that
Brad
nigga
fuck
got
shit up. Brad fuck shit up for a lot of niggas. I'm trying to tell you. Then next baby mom be a porn star.
right. That's crazy.
wasn't found professional. Goddamn.
Third time's the charm. Might take you three to get it right.
That is wild.
Um, Jimmy Buckets been going off with the Warriors.
Yeah, for now. We'll see if he can keep it up.
going
I'm
on,
happy for him though.
he
If he
look
can.
Mm-hmm.
different.
Steph said
Yeah.
he recharged. We definitely know Jimmy is.
Mm-hmm.
And Steph was looking like a fucking
Hold up.
Draymond back. They looking good.
psych. Draymond's only good for 4 rebounds, CT, maybe 3 to 4 assists.
Who?
Draymond.
What do you have last game? He been hooping. He been scoring.
Shit, he lucky to get 6 points out the nigga.
Who?
Draymond Green.
Yeah, Draymond Green. Since Jimmy
He
been there,
shooting a
he only
good
been there
three
for two
ball.
games. He got 2 6 pointers. And you know his stat line.
Mm-hmm.
You
Might
know
get
About
you 10
about
rebounds,
four
10 assists, though.
assists,
Don't sleep.
5 to 6 rebounds.
he can.
But in
But
his, when you watch him, though, he's not like that. More shit he do don't show on the stat
that's what
sheet.
I say that all the time. I say that all the time. That's why I don't hate when he in the game because he's
Like,
definitely involved in something to help them get the dub.
right.
All right. Contributing.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna hate on him, even though he's
Defense.
still. You said what?
Still got that defense.
Who, Jimmy?
Nah, he talking about
What?
Draymond.
Hell nah.
Jimmy better keep it
What?
up because you seen how quick it
Draymond,
went left
Draymond,
with KD. You don't want to
Draymond,
go left with Draymond and Jimmy in this bitch.
Draymond's more of a psycho. He at this point in his career, he's more of a psychological threat to you than
Than
what he
Draymond's
used
athletically
to
like
be.
he could
IQ,
be,
smart
right?
team,
Exactly.
beat you to spots. He's
He's
still
still he's still somebody you want on the floor.
Yeah,
You
he's a
just
good.
better have enough offense that you're making up for the fact he's
look at his
not
three
gonna.
point percentage this year. He's shooting a good percentage from three this year. Like, look at this shit.
I mean, but when
KD
you
was even
take
talking about
two
it.
every 3 games,
Right.
Yeah, over time it'll get better.
but you're not taking like the threes
As
that
many as right.
everybody else is taking.
So your window is smaller for you to look better.
I don't think Draymond was ever an awful shooter. He just didn't take shots
Mm-mm.
like that.
2016, he was massive offense. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened.
But I mean, like you said, how long you think it's gonna last? How long you think, they would say on ESPN, and I completely agree with them. They said that they don't see him being any kind of contender. They don't have any bigs or anything like that that's gonna help them be up there, especially considering the way teams is playing right now.
Yeah.
So I definitely don't think that they're, like they're the Golden State Warriors. There's a chance they make the playoffs, but I don't see them
Being a
going.
deep threat.
Yeah, you're
I
not
mean, they
conference
27 and
Western Conference
26. They
Finals.
gonna get it going. They gonna get it going.
Psych.
I mean, they 10 with the Bulls right now.
The Bulls.
The Bulls and the Warriors both at 10 in the East and the West.
The Bulls are still in contention with that.
Eh,
Yeah, they at 10.
No,
$22 and
we just,
32.
we
I'm
just
They
like,
lost
still
that.
got
y'all
Vucevic.
defense is
We just
fucking
lost that.
ass.
Yeah.
Don't do that niggas like that.
Look, we're not in a bad place to where we can't do something, but ain't no way in hell we doing anything if we get there. If we get to the playoffs, that's just I'm just
What
trying
the
to,
fuck?
it doesn't look good.
Y'all gonna
It
be
doesn't look good.
40 and fucking 60 and make the playoffs. Like,
Hey, boy, you can laugh at it. I mean, hey, look, it's not.
He
I'm
said
just
you can
saying, the
laugh at
East
it.
is you get more losses and wins than you make the playoffs. That shit's sad.
What
The
else
West,
happened
they
in
be
the NBA
you
this
got to
week?
fight down to the
Something else happened?
wire.
Did something else that happened in the NBA this week? Possibly.
No,
Go to.
Alex
Oh,
Len
I
from the
don't have I
Lakers.
Oh
don't I don't
shit.
have an argument. There's no argument that I'm gonna come up
no, there's no argument.
with.
But I'm just saying that's crazy if you can still be a playoff pitcher with
But
that record.
the
That,
Wizards are terrible. That's
I
what
mean,
helps.
technically, that would be
Terrible.
play-in pitcher. That wouldn't be playoff pitcher.
But the Wizards
I'm
are so bad. The
saying.
Wizards are like 8 and something. They have like 8 games. They won maybe 9.
Yeah, the Wizards is trash. It's a few. Hold up. It's
I
a
wonder
few.
how many games that's behind first place. Like
How many games? What? 22 and the 32 is?
30, that's
I can
10.
look that up right now.
That's 10 losses. Like that's crazy. I'm just saying.
They are 21 and a half games back.
21 and a half?
Who the
Hmm
Wizards?
That ain't bad.
What?
And the Warriors are 16 and a half games back.
Oh man.
The West is kind of tough this
The
year.
West is definitely tougher.
I've been saying West was tough. Cliff
But
tried to say
but
West,
but
I
but
always said the West was
Cavs,
tougher
every
They
than
time the
the
getting
East.
there.
Cavs play somebody from the West, I don't know. It doesn't seems to be an even matchup, except for Denver. Denver's the only problem. So
they've been inconsistent lately, though.
who the Cavs?
Denver,
Yeah.
like
But
they were just
35 and 19. I mean,
yeah. I mean that's not a bad record,
not bad at all.
but Nikola got to have more than fucking
But
6 weeks.
I mean,
Ridiculous, be ridiculous. That's what he is.
it's pre All-Star break. Like I said,
Right.
you ain't gonna see teams really playing to play until after the All-Star break. Right now, it's just a fight for positioning. But we ain't come to that last stretch on the track where everybody gets the sprinting for their spot.
Yeah.
But De'Aaron Fox, he been doing all right with the Spurs too, but it ain't translating to wins.
No, that's because it's still a young team at the end of the day. You know, Popovich still recovering from a stroke.
Speaking of, they playing
Excuse
Boston
me.
right now, down 42 to
And they getting
61.
flat by Boston. Yeah, they getting
42-61.
Yeah,
they
That's a
getting
tough
better
game
ass.
though. That's a tough
I
game
mean
for them.
Boston without JB. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
definitely a
JB's
tough
not
game.
playing.
But you got JT. That's all you need. And
No,
KP.
not enough.
You crazy as hell, boy.
Hey man, he ain't, bro. JT could never do it by himself. What you mean?
With
Not by
this team,
himself.
yes, he
No,
can.
man, he needs JB. Batman needs Robin. There's a reason why they had Batman and Robin.
He don't be like that for real.
All right, he won the fucking MVP.
He needs him to go all the way.
Right,
If it
Cliff.
was
That's
up to
exactly
the
what I'm saying.
players,
He needs him
it
to go
wouldn't
all
have
the
been
way.
a God. The voters fuck
You said the
MVP.
voters what?
And Iguodala won a Finals MVP over Steph. Like, make that shit make sense. That shit don't. Voters get that shit wrong all the time. Fuck out of here.
I don't know if they got it wrong though.
Right, JB
How
was
did he die? This
balling.
nigga was averaging 30 and 10 and like 9.
But
The fuck?
JB was making the clutch
They
shots.
said
He was
this is
JB was
the
clutch.
first time And then my dude went on to win a gold medal. What the fuck? Y'all can't say
With
he's
help,
crazy as
with plenty
hell.
of help, with gracious help, with overly help.
That's gonna be when
Hell no.
LeBron retired. That's gonna be
They
CT's
don't
new
even
team, the
talk about
Celtics.
JD like
Right.
that.
It's gonna be JT. JT's gonna be
They
his
don't
next
even talk.
runner up. That's
That
gonna
is
be.
NBA blasphemy to go from LA to
I like
Boston
Dame. I like
and watch
Mitchell.
it.
I like JT. I like Zion. Brian, my five.
Zion.
Rocking with him.
Zion who? We don't know what the fuck he doing. When's he
I
available?
don't mean not in my five. What the fuck? When he do play, he nasty. He playing tonight.
They
He gonna
got
get
rid
you
of Brandon
25.
Ingram.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
on the Raptors with a nice super
Right.
deal. With a nice
Yep.
deal. They finna go all the
hmm
way soon.
That's confusing to me.
And Murray got hurt. He out for the year towards his Achilles.
That's confusing because it leads me to believe that you have, you know, faith that Zion's gonna turn it around and be what y'all expected him to be, but he hasn't yet. He hasn't yet, and Brandon Ingram has been the guy that's kept y'all relevant. So to get rid of him is kind of like
Maybe he
Really,
wanted to, might have wanted to go.
he
he
stay
could have
hurt.
wanted to go. He
Brandon
Dude, stay
Ingram,
hurt.
yeah, he's probably tired of that shit. But they had CJ McCollum though. CJ McCollum still be getting buckets.
yeah.
I just
CJ
saw
still.
Zion eating a Big Mac and a large fry. Oh, this thing over here, this thing wild, man.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Might have had enough. I'm saying though, he might have had enough. He might have seen the inside, but like, man, this nigga's not trying for real.
Then why? So what do you do? So that's what I'm saying. So you keep Zion and trade Ingram.
Yep.
I'm not a
I
general
just
manager.
don't get how that makes sense to me though. Like, don't get me wrong. If you're judging it based off of ceilings, I see what you're doing there. But availability says if you want to win, Zion's not the one out of those two to keep.
Neither is Bi.
Neither is
Neither
huh?
is who?
Neither is Brandon.
I don't know.
You
When is
They
he?
crazy.
they were on
When is
runs
he
with
available?
Brandon.
Brandon Ingram, when he's healthy, he
What type of runs?
balls.
He's
But
always injured. Go look at his resume.
He's
when
injured
he
too, but
okay, it's the same thing with Zion. You just said
when he
you can
by
say the same
himself,
thing.
of course.
You can say it right. You can
He
say the
by
same thing about
himself.
Zion. What's the
When
He by
difference?
himself.
he ain't by himself. I mean, he got other players on the team, but you're the guy.
Yeah,
Brandon
him. He's
Ingram is the
carrying
scorer.
the leader.
And he was looking trash
You
last
crazy
year.
as you crazy as fuck. That nigga can put up 30 on if he's healthy on any given night if he want to. What you talking
No,
about?
he
Go
can't.
look at go. He's had a 30-point game. What you mean?
Of course, he had a
He
couple
definitely
30
can
point
put
games.
points
Of
up if
course.
he
That's what
healthy.
The
I'm saying. When
fuck?
he's healthy, bro,
I ain't
don't.
saying he can't, but
Same thing
don't
with
do it on
Brandon Miller.
night.
So Brandon Miller week 2. Brandon Miller when healthy, he can't put up buckets too. Brandon Miller fuck around, drop 30 on your ass when healthy.
What is that?
He
That don't
ain't
translate
proved
to
enough
wins.
though.
The fuck?
No, he's nice when he's
He on his
healthy.
way. He's the future for sure, but he ain't proved enough to be on
What is
like no.
dropping 30 in the league nowadays? Who the fuck ain't drop 30?
Outside that heart condition that he had,
Who
he's
Ingram?
yeah, he had a heart condition or something.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, he's a good player.
Yeah, I mean, and that didn't hadn't seemed to slow you down because that we heard about that in L.A.
All right, that's why they low key probably got rid of him for real, for real.
We heard about that in L.A. and he went to New Orleans and showed out. I mean, I'm hoping to
I
see
wouldn't
some
say sold
Zion,
out, but okay.
but at this point, I know the people who have New Orleans like tickets. They like shit. It's a gamble. It's a gamble if you know whether or not you're gonna be able to see Zion suit up.
When he
No,
shoot
you're
up
right.
his
You're
shot,
about, hey, remember
he's been a two-time
they
All-Star.
refunded
What you
the
mean?
Mavericks tickets. Remember they refunded the Maverick tickets because they got rid of Luca.
I didn't know that.
They kicked
The
out. I heard they
funeral.
kicked out like 70 something people for NBA Mariah. What was it? What was it?
Nico Harris. They said to fire the GM Nico Harrison and
Yeah,
stuff.
there was all kinds of shit they was kicking people out for.
They had to get some money back. What was the end result? However that
He lost
happened,
a lot of
there was
fans.
season tickets they gave money back on, but they get niggas money back. They was, hey, look, I'm gonna give you, you got free drinks for the next 2 years.
Free drinks.
Get 2 beers every game.
Right. That's crazy though, man. Like what they gonna have to move them.
Move who?
They gonna have to move them. I don't think they getting Dallas back. I don't think that
Kyrie's Kyrie's still there.
it
You
don't
know
matter.
what I'm
Those
saying?
fans are fed up. Those fans are fed up. You hear what I'm saying?
I mean, if Anthony Davis didn't go down like that, it would.
Klay Thompson's there.
But Anthony Davis went down. Like he was like he played the role. He was good. Then
Right.
it just
Had 26. He had
then,
26 and
Thompson,
16.
Clay Thompson.
then it just happened. Stomach started
I don't know
hurting.
if they would still be good though, because everybody knows the same thing about Anthony Davis. Like, don't get me wrong, that's a decent piece to replace. You know, like at least you're giving me something. But we know that Anthony ain't good for a full season. And we know that with you there and you being the number one, really, you and Kyrie, you gonna have to do a lot of work here.
If they can make it to the playoffs, I think they'll be okay.
They
But
don't have any bigs.
Just swept. Gafford hurt too
Gaffer
now.
hurt, Powell hurt,
oh, Gafford hurt
Davis
now?
hurt,
Okay, I don't know.
And he traded
Lively
away
hurt.
what's his
Mm.
name to LA.
I think PJ
Maxi.
Washington's hurt.
No, he
Nah, I
playing.
had him on the ticket
They
tonight.
did
They
put
had
him
him
on there.
playing.
Yeah.
Okay, so he gonna be your center.
Yeah, he can play.
Nah,
He rebounding.
he a power forward.
I mean, that's what he is. But in this
He's going to
situation,
play with Fly tonight. Yeah.
yeah, what can you do? He the biggest player you got on your team. Well, got
He'll be,
available on your team, I should say. That's tough.
yeah,
That's
about
tough
to
for the
be going out
Mavericks.
probably.
And where was they at?
They fighting right there though.
They ate. They ate at 28 and 26. Because you got to think they going to at least have to endure. I don't know. You do get a break for Allstar depending on how far out some of their injuries is. They said Davis, they saying it's multiple weeks, but they saying that it might be more serious than they trying to lead on.
But like the
Mm-hmm.
playoffs wise, you got like the Rockets. The Rockets are good right now.
Right.
You might see them like early round. You might see the Rockets early round. That's a hard team to take out right now. I think like it's for the first
That's why
round.
the West is tough.
Then you have
Like
like
she just
you got
saying.
to go. Who you have to go through after that? You would have to go through like the Mavericks. Gonna probably be your next. Not the Mavericks, but the Nuggets gonna be your next test after that. So
Or the Lakers or the OKC
it's
or
it's a
like
hard road without no bigs. It's a lot of
Yeah, right. And it depends on where they land, right? Because if they land right at 8, they may see OKC.
and you probably not getting out of that. You
No,
might
you
get
ain't getting out of that.
you might get
Well,
You can have a full lineup and you might not get out of that.
I'm just saying it's a hard road, so um,
mhm.
Yeah, it's tough. Tough for the Mavs. I don't like I said, I don't think what can they do to regain fans in Dallas? What can you do? Who can you bring in next year? What do you do? Because you essentially sold out the best player. This is the wildest trade. This is the wildest trade we've seen in a while.
Crazy.
A 25-year-old 5-time All-Star?
I know.
You traded
Dude,
that away for an injury-prone AD. Now, I'm not saying AD doesn't make the All-Star too, but he's injury-prone. He hadn't given
you
us a
got
full season.
he subbed
Like,
out this
ever.
Kyrie did make the All-Star team. He
Yeah,
subbed
he
in for
did.
AD. That
He
was
subbed
tough,
in
yeah.
for...
AD.
Was it AD?
AD's out.
I thought it was
Yep.
Giannis.
oh,
Trey Young got Giannis.
Oh, okay.
okay. I thought,
Trey Young subbed in for Giannis, right?
Okay. What y'all feel? How y'all feeling about the way they got that set up this year?
I hate it.
Like a
Yeah,
tournament,
that's just weird.
tournament set up.
I just wanted to go back
They're
to
just trying to draw
normal.
more, you know,
hey,
mix it up.
I ain't drawing
they're doing
nothing.
dodgeball at the Pro Bowl. They're doing dodgeball at the Pro Bowl and shit.
Yeah,
They
that
doing
shit ain't the same as
dodgeball.
what it used to
At the
be.
Pro Bowl, yeah, at the Pro Bowl.
Oh, at the
Yeah,
Pro Bowl. I
Yeah,
thought you were
I
saying at
don't
the
watch the
All-Star. I
Pro
was about to
Bowl.
say,
Hey,
now
you
come on now.
niggas just trying anything. They trying anything.
They had a
that
best
was
catch
flag
contest where
football.
they involved the trampoline.
That was they had the best. Oh well, I know they involved trampoline. I'm
Hmm.
Did they have before? Like without trampoline?
Like a pad. Like you know how they
Yeah.
blow up that
They trying anything is what I'm trying to say. The dunk contest. They trying anything.
falling off. And then they like Mac McClung defending his title. Like the nigga's a G League player.
Right.
He's in the G League.
Man, I know that shit's crazy.
Listen, I don't know. Dunk contest, you knew it was going to die because the players don't want to compete in it out of risk of injury, which is
Mm,
understandable. But
injury.
But who's ever got hurt at the
I swear.
I never seen nobody get hurt.
Injury, you're not running up and down, you just
No,
dunking.
you just jumping and
but you
landing.
know
You
you
right.
can land wrong trying to do tricks and shit. You never
It
know
hasn't
it.
happened
I
yet.
ain't
It hasn't
never
Yeah,
seen
happened yet.
I
nobody get
can't think
hurt.
of one. I feel
The,
like
Never,
the
has it
Olympics.
never happened?
No, I
never.
don't think so. Like at the Olympics, yeah, Paul George got hurt at the Olympics. That's when he snapped his leg in half.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
exhibition, yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah,
If
that's
I was a professional basketball,
unheard of.
if I was, and I could mash like that, I'd be out there doing all type of shit. I'd be trying
Mm.
to.
If I'm Zion, I'm gonna go out there and win that thing. Let me get this trophy.
If there's and there, I would say, is there money involved? How much money is involved?
Gotta be an incentive.
Not enough.
100,000.
Good incentive.
Yeah, nah, this isn't, man, AI, boy. We ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? We ain't there yet to where we need to be scared like everybody's making it out to be. We ain't there yet. Now we're gonna be, but these motherfuckers ain't as smart as they should be yet. I put
Mm.
in, has anyone ever been injured in an NBA
Yeah.
dunk contest? AI overview gonna say yes, players have been injured while dunking in the NBA. Broken nails, bent fingers, and twisted necks. I didn't say nothing about a dunk in the game while somebody
That's
undercutting you, or I said the dunk
A,
contest, ma'am,
a broken
sir.
nail is not an injury.
I don't know. I guess it depends on where it breaks.
You think
Mhm.
You know,
so?
if it breaks down like
And
by
how
the
it impacts
Let me
you.
cuticle,
ask you this question: if I paid you $400,000 to play this game today,
oh, we about to wrap that finger up and you about to get out there and put up some shots. You know what I'm saying? Don't dunk with it.
MJ, nigga, what are you talking about? That's all I'm saying.
You know, a broken nail isn't an injury.
No,
I don't know that a
no.
bent finger is.
probably not.
Like I know that it may be sore, but it didn't break. You didn't sprain it.
It's on my
It'll be
offense.
all right in a while.
On my offense, I can still shoot.
But either way, yeah,
Somebody
they
says that's a offense. Yeah.
hold up. Here go on Reddit. Not seeing the right responses. What is it? No, no longer. No, I'm not seeing any responses. So that leads me to believe that nobody has been hurt in an NBA dunk contest.
No
So
Yeah, I don't think so.
what would then be your excuse? Like, are you just like you just want the rest?
embarrassment. Embarrassment. People
Yeah,
don't.
that could be it
Mhm.
too.
I don't think people like being outdid.
Right.
So LeBron James, perfect example. I don't think he can lose too many dunk contests. But over the time he's been in the NBA, there have been some points where he could lose dunk contests.
Right.
So I'm not saying every time, but like I mean, Michael Jordan lost. Dominique Wilkins was nice. You know what I'm saying? People lose. Kobe
Right.
Bryant, he won one. So you get wins and losses, but some people can't take that loss. Is my opinion because what's your other reason? You get money for it. You get to show off. If you that good at dunking,
I mean, especially if you're a good player as well, right? Because I would think that okay, this nigga may be able to dunk better than me, but I play the game better than them. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? You're pulling niggas from the G League, so I doubt that Stefan Castle is going to be a threat if a guy like Anthony Edwards wants to join the dunk contest,
That's a later problem. I think like
or
early,
even if he is.
but early in LeBron's career, he could have just jumped from the 3-point line, from the 3-point line, and Mash did like a two-hand dunk from the 3-point line. It went crazy for that. It'd have been easy.
Hmm.
That's
Right.
all I'm trying to say. Like it's LeBron. Like you could have did some crazy shit. Like you
I think he can still do it now.
I think he could too. It wouldn't make sense for him to, unless he
and
I
was
just
trying
think
to
since
be
nobody
like
wants
the.
to do it, I think
in
his
what
fan base
years
will be
is he
on his
gonna do?
side.
Derrick Rose maybe. Derrick Rose in his prime, if he was in a dunk contest because LeBron was in there, feel like he had to prove something,
I think
maybe.
Derrick Rose might take that one.
But that's like 2009, 2010. That's 6 years in for LeBron.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, I can be creative too now, bring out like a streamer and like get something like that involved.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's dying because nobody's getting involved.
Yeah.
What does that say
The
about
three
the league,
point shoot,
honestly?
it's crazy when the 3-point shootout's better.
Right, right. But what does that say about the league, honestly, if a G Leaguer wins it 2 years in a row?
This should be a third year.
Would it be?
Yeah,
Did he win back to back already?
I think so.
I don't know. Maybe.
Now I gotta look it up. You might be right though.
I'll say this though. I don't think they're as competitive. A lot of people got $100 million playing basketball that don't even start
Right.
Mm.
or aren't even like all stars. Like I think John Collins may have seen $100 million in his career.
You
Like
said may have.
may have.
Yep,
I
you are
might,
absolutely right. This would be 3 for him.
Told you.
what's your incentive for doing it?
For doing what, 3?
No, for winning the slam dunk contest.
I don't know. Let me see if I can look that up.
That still ain't got him on whole team. That's crazy.
Who?
Um, the dude, McClellan, whatever his name is,
Mac
the dunk
McClung?
champ. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I don't even trust this AI overview shit now. Primary incentive for participating in the NBA dunk contest is the opportunity to showcase exceptional athleticism and creativity through spectacular dunk. So basically, they incentivize this shit.
Yeah, we might well look deeper into that. Let's see.
It just says even though the cash prize for winning is relatively modest compared to a player's regular salary, some argue the potential for increased brand exposure and legacy building can be significant motivator. It's not giving me an actual price. Wait.
Right.
Now this on the New York Times, this was released January 31st of this year. It says first place for the dunk contest gets $105,000. Runner up takes home $55,000, and third and fourth place finishers each get $20,000. I mean, that might not be a hell of a lot if you sitting on 100 M's, but it's still $100,000 for what, a half hour?
The G League, I think you get $40,000 a year in the G League.
Mhm.
Mac
Not
McClung
Bernie.
gonna fuck around. If Mac McClung gonna fuck around, be a half a millionaire just off of dunk contest wins alone. What does that say about the NBA though? Like y'all are letting G leaguers come in here and show y'all up.
Right.
I don't know. But the 3-point contest should be interesting. Like CT said, that's definitely been the contest to watch.
Dang. We want another one.
You said, dang,
Definitely back on the side of town where you from. Gotta get one.
they got
Another one.
Jalen Brunson, Kate Cunningham, Darius Garland, Tyler Hero, Buddy Hield, Cam Johnson, Damian Lillard, and Norman Powell.
Mm-hmm.
Who you think? Who you think? You said you think Dame takes it.
Oh, of course.
I gotta go Garland. You know I gotta go Garland, and that's not even out of
He's a good shooter, but
fandom.
this ain't Garland right here. This is Shadang right here.
I mean, Dame definitely has the experience when it comes to this contest out of those
Yeah, of
players.
course, of course. I think he won what two
Yeah, I
albums.
believe so. But I don't know, man. I'm going like, yeah, I'm going Garland. I got to.
I feel it. The bright lights is on Garland. You gonna see.
I mean, but
Don't
this
be
ain't nothing new. This ain't his
don't be the
first
worst one to
All-Star
see.
appearance.
I know. Hey, don't trust me. I love
You
God. I
know?
love God.
Let me put that down too so we know. CT said, Dame time.
Crowd get the Dave Todd, Dave Todd.
I
Yo,
think Dame loses just because he ain't been taking that many shots on the Bucks.
what? You ain't been watching the Bucks.
Now,
You
Dame's
ain't
always the threat when the lights is on.
You ain't
you
watching the
ain't you
Bucks.
ain't shooting like he was shooting.
You ain't watching the Bucks.
I
He
definitely
just
am
had
watching the
40.
Bucks.
He just had 40 for Huey
He
the other
averaging
day.
like
So he
25 or so a
he's
game.
he said he don't try to throw that in now. Remember he was averaging what 24? That shit going up. I told you that shit was going up.
Mm.
But yeah.
Yeah, he's starting to
Remember
get his rhythm, but
Huey the other day sent Huey off with a good 40, 40 plus. No Giannis. You dig?
that's the only time he ever hit games like that.
No, it ain't.
Mm-hmm.
Giannis will have 30, he'll have 25, 32. What you mean? 35
Right,
some
but we
game.
talking about 40 points.
He might go for more to Giannis one game.
We talking about 40 points though. Those games don't happen unless Giannis on the floor or ain't on the floor.
He really been cooling on the 40s here because he been getting more assists, though. He been having more rebounds, too. Might see him get
He has.
tripped
He
up.
has. That's another reason why I say 3-point contest is the first year you ain't been chucking them up like that. Well, second,
He's
actually.
always chucking up. He's the
Nah, he ain't
greatest.
chucking them
He's
up like
top
he
five greatest
was.
shooter
Remember,
ever. He's top three greatest shooter ever.
everybody was asking him about that last year, talking about why he's been deferring, and he said, talking about that interview with who was
Last
it?
year
It
he was
was
to the
what's the
team.
name?
That's in,
It was
last year
Jeff
he was to the
Teague.
team. He
You,
was new to the team.
you right, you right, but you still Dame.
What's that mean?
Shoot or
It's
shoot,
showing. It's time.
shoot or shoot.
About to win. Another. Go and collect another one. Put another one in the collection.
We'll see though. That's I mean that's definitely I would say he would be the favorite for sure. He got the most experience.
What do y'all think about Caitlin Clark turning it down this year?
Turning what down?
3-point contest.
Did they give her that?
Yeah,
In
they
the
all
NBA, yeah.
I didn't know that.
She got her own thing going right now. She cool. She don't
getting
need
money.
that.
You getting money, goddamn it.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But what would she do? Like would and I'm not even trying to sound funny, would she shoot from the
No,
regular three?
I mean they would do the same thing last year.
Yeah, like Steph.
I
Finishing
don't
right
know if
now.
she used the same ball. You know, I know how girls use different
Right.
balls.
And
I don't know if
the
she used the same ball.
distance.
She might use
It's
the
the
same.
NBA.
It's Caitlin Clark. She might use the same dude.
Now, I'm
That's
not saying NBA Caitlin Clark can't shoot from an NBA distance. We know she be hitting from the logo, from half court and shit. But would you have her still shoot from the NBA
yeah.
three?
I think they did last year. I think they did.
Sabrina was, I think, yeah.
This with a girl's ball though. I don't think it was with a man's ball.
Okay.
But she turned her down this year.
I mean, I'm sure
Listen,
she. I'm sure she's at a point in her career right now where she's like, "Can I get a break from
I
everybody being in my
swear.
face?" Like I just signed with Nike. I'm doing commercials with
That's
Asia and
coming
them.
up too. That's this Sunday, so she's probably like, "Yeah, I'm
I
cool.
just need y'all out of my face for a while.
I'm ready for the season to start." They looking loaded too. Fever, crazy, crazy this off season.
Yeah, I seen them trades you sent.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Um, how does so I know it's what it's a 3 game system. Well, not three.
What you mean?
All-Star format.
Well, yeah, it would be three. It's a 3 game system for the All Star tournament.
I hate it. I don't know what it is.
Now, I know that they got Team Shaq, Team Kenny, Team Chuck, and Team Candace. Candace's team would be the winner of the Rising Stars Challenge. So, how many people are participating in the Rising Stars Challenge?
Mm.
You know what I'm
what
A
is
saying?
lot of the young guys, I think the
Rock
Thompson twins.
12?
Well, no, I'm
Uh,
saying from a team standpoint, because usually it's 4.
true. Yeah.
So are you adding 2 additional slots to make it, or are you just going 5 is enough? Like, because some of these teams have 7-man rosters, some only have 6. But Rising Stars, I would imagine that will only be 4 unless you're making it more bigger teams.
Right.
I don't know. I don't get what's going on. I mean, I know that, I really don't get the changes.
Yeah.
Like, maybe that's their way of allowing people to see the player that they wanted to see.
All right. Mixing. Yeah. Just like I said, just trying to mix it up.
Because if it's a regular All-Star game, you can assume that the starters is going to play most of the game. They'll get some other players sprinkled in here and there. But the people that wanted to see the starters play the whole game lose. And the people who's like me, who got Darius and them in there, is going to lose because he's not going to get but a couple minutes. So if you break it
Mm-hmm.
up into 4 teams, then you have more opportunity to watch the players you're interested in. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep doing this. This is crazy.
And then the teams aren't like balanced. Like you got Team Shaq with LeBron, Steph Curry, Anthony Davis, of course he's out, so Kyrie, Jason Tatum, Kevin Durant, Dame Lillard, James Harden, Jaylen Brown. Then you got Team Kenny, who's Jalen Brunson, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jalen Williams, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, Cade Cunningham, Tyler Hero. I don't really see how that stacks with the first team for real.
Somebody lost a coin toss.
And
Yeah.
then you got Team Chuck, which is Nikola Jokic, Pascal Siakam, Alfred Sengun, Carl Anthony Towns, Donovan Mitchell, Trae Young. That doesn't even make sense.
That's better than the other team.
Then the second team,
Yeah, it's better than the second team.
yeah, because the second team only has 2 bigs in Evan Mobley and Jaren Jackson. Oh, Jalen Williams somewhat. And then Candace Owens is. That's what I really don't understand. I want to see, what does that look like? What does the? How do you put her team together from the Rising Stars Challenge?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be like the winner and the runner up, both team up? I don't know. This shit crazy to me. But yeah, I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to the 3-point contest. I mean, I'll probably watch all of it. I don't know who's involved in the celebrity game, but I kind of want to see that. That's usually interesting to see.
The celebrity going. Oh, right.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I wonder actually.
It's usually
Wasn't
Juicy,
50 a coach last year?
who?
50 Cent?
Was he?
I think so.
Yeah, I think 50 Cent was a coach of the celebrity game. And who else? Who was the other one? I feel like it was a WNBA player.
Candace, I don't want to say Candace Owens. Candace Parker.
I said Candace Owens the first time, didn't I?
Mm.
It's Candace Parker though, ain't
Right, right. I don't know if she might have been the other coach. I can't remember. Um, the celebrity. Let's see. Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jennifer
it?
Hudson, Meta World Peace, Micah Parsons, who's back for his second year. He got MVP last year, I believe. Um, CJ Stroud, Connor Daly.
You can stop in Meta World Peace. That's the best person.
I mean, I don't really know who.
CJ can hoop too.
Team Shannon. You said who can hoop?
CJ Stroud.
Yeah, he can. Is he playing?
You just said he was, wasn't
I did, didn't I? He is on here. Yep.
CJ Stroud's playing.
Micah Parsons, C.J. Stroud, Connor Daly, A.J. McLean, Walker Hayes, Adam Blackstone. I don't know who these people are.
he? Is
Yeah,
Castanet on
Yeah,
there?
Kai Sinat is on here. Tristan Jazz, I like him.
Is Duke Dennis? No.
I don't see Duke on here. Stephen A. Smith's a coach.
Is Speed?
Shannon Sharp is a coach. Yep, it says 50 Cent actually served as a coach for Team Shannon. Asia Wilson is a coach.
Okay, Asia.
And Lil Wayne will be helping Stephen A. Smith. Yeah, I mean, after going through the names, like, I'll probably still watch it, but I don't know any of those people.
I know a few. Yeah.
And
probably should. You probably should know some of the people. It's okay. It's okay, man. Listen
A lot
to
of
it.
them, some
Listen
young
to
ones.
it. You can know. You can't know all them people. How you gonna know everybody?
right. Oh, there's more people here than it was on the. Oh yeah, okay. Puka Nakula's playing. He played
Look in the
last.
He can
country.
hoop.
He played last year
Yeah.
too. He was balling. That one Asian dude, Kwame Onwachi.
What is that?
I don't know, but he played last year. He was balling. He was balling. Yeah. So we'll see about that. Anything that y'all like gotta see?
Some ass and titties.
Lord Jesus.
Mm. You know what I mean? It better be a good halftime show,
It
baby.
ain't halftime in there. It sounds like it ain't no halftime.
Yeah, because they got to play the championship game
Yeah, these
right
is
after.
like I said, a tournament. So I would imagine they would be playing to a certain point count.
Yeah, it's
Right.
One count. Yeah.
at some point. Yeah.
They just need to do one on ones. I've been watching these girls one on ones. That shit been nice. Rival.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that. Put a 1-on-1 tournament in the All-Star game.
Yep. They had like a 10-second shot clock and shit. That shit was nice. They go to,
Mm-hmm.
I think they go to 11.
What? Who is that? It's another. It's another like organization that does like a celebrity game during All-Star Weekend every year. You know what I'm talking about? It's the same ones that had Two Chains playing with Quavo and I think it was 21 Savage and
Is it like city specific or something?
I think Travis Scott and them be doing stuff like that, but I don't know what you talking about.
yeah, I don't know. They do it every year though. I see highlights for it every year, but I don't know what it's called or like
They got
when.
like a league. They have a league where they got like Chris Brown as a team and shit like that, and they all go up against each other. They play in the land.
Nah, this well, I know the one I'm thinking of it was like maybe 2 years ago, and they did 2-on-2s. They had like a 2-on-2 celebrity tournament or something like that.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't
I don't
know. I'll
remember that.
figure it out though, because I'm sure they'll have it again this year, and I see the highlights for it. But yeah, the only thing that I really feel like I have to see out of the All Star Weekend is the 3-point contest.
Yeah, me too.
I gotta see that. I gotta know what that's about. But
But
other
I'm
than
gonna have to tune into the dunks to see what new dunks he got.
yeah, I mean, of course I'm gonna watch it, but it's just
It
it's them
shouldn't be.
buns.
It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that pedestrian. Like it shouldn't. There should be somebody out there who is a high level basketball player who should be like, look, I need to show these niggas where I'm at.
Right.
Like,
And then think about your last great dunk contest. It was Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon.
yeah. And how many niggas
Yeah, that's
on
gonna
teams
it's gonna be
going
hard
to
to
do
top
shit
that
this
one.
year?
Yeah, I don't. It is gonna be very hard to top that. That might go down in history as
I
like one of
think
the
Vince
best.
Vince set the bar high, but then that one came and like sell like killed it.
Man, they was going back to back on some crazy shit.
Man, like seeing some of the dunks, it was some of the, I watch that tonight, Mike, because I just cut that on sometime just because, that's them
But
dunks is crazy.
I don't know. I guess that
And they did it 2 years in a row, like
right, right.
classic.
Yeah, until you get names like that people know and love back into the dunk contest, I don't
That's
think it's
when
gonna
people
get the
really
best.
stopped doing it after that, I think.
That's when
Because I
they got
think,
them scared.
because I see Drummond them, they was on the bench, them looking like, oh my, because they was the ones
Mm-hmm.
competing too, because they didn't know, they was not going to do dunks like
That's what
that.
it's about, though. That's what it's supposed to be about. Your peers are supposed to be amazed.
Right,
They
Yeah,
scared them
no, because I
dudes
ain't
off.
compared that, and you goddamn, we on the same team. This nigga did some old crazy shit.
right.
That's
They
what
said, I didn't,
wrong with it,
didn't know
nigga. We
niggas
supposed
was
to have
dunking
bragging
like
rights,
this.
nigga. I won the dunk contest over the best niggas in the league. Niggas tried. They came out. They tried. I hit them with
And
the.
what's the name? Derrick Jones Jr., he came out doing all that shit. Niggas can't do that.
To your point, Aaron, that actually I feel like that's what put Anthony Simmons on top with Portland.
No, it ain't.
Dunk contest.
Mm-hmm.
That is not.
I do.
He's
I
not
feel
even known as a dunker like that for real.
he yeah, he got in it in
Nobody was competing either. So
was it his rookie year or was it his sophomore year? I know it
He,
was early in his career, and then
he,
after that they put him up in the starting lineup.
no, he always had game, especially
He
when
did, but he
Dame.
wasn't starting out the
Dame always
gates.
said Dame said he was gonna be special from the jump. He was just young. Dame and CJ was there. He wasn't gonna start.
but like for a nigga to like Isaiah Ryder when he hit that when he hit the first between the legs joint in the dunk contest way back in the day. People thought Isaiah Ryder was cool, but he was the first nigga that did it. Like there's a lot of people that came out in a dunk contest and made a name for themselves because of that.
Right.
Spud Webb, 5'7" dude. He's not the greatest basketball player ever, but he came out 5'7".
Nate
Man,
Robinson.
Nate
Yeah.
Robinson is another
right.
one.
So you have an opportunity to show. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm,
they're
I'm
gonna have to do something. They're gonna have to do something to turn it around because at the rate it's going, it's not gonna be in the lineup in the next couple
On
years.
Friday. It's gonna
Dudes are
start
just
on Friday.
in-game
We're gonna do it on
dunkers
Friday.
for real. They can't dunk like that.
It's not gonna be a Sunday event. It's not gonna be Saturday event. It's gonna be on Friday. They're gonna do it the first day of the weekend.
Right, and it's gonna be pregame, but that motherfucker gonna come on at
Exactly.
7:30.
There's gonna be some amateurs out there. Somebody from the dunk league.
Right.
It's gonna be like,
They did
what
that
dunker
last
are they
year.
not?
The white dude, killing. What's his name? That one, the white dude with the colorful hair. That won the show. You know the one that be dunking. He be
Between
dunking
putting a
behind his
It's
like the
Joe.
professional dunker.
his name's like killing him. I don't know what his name is, but he
Dude,
did like dunk. Remember, it was either last year or the year before. He did a dunk at the halftime, and Dwayne Wade and all them was looking at him crazy, like, "Who's this white boy out here?" And then he
Oh
did the
yeah.
dunk, and everybody was
oh,
like,
yeah. Yeah, we went to.
in jeans too. He did that shit in jeans. Listen, I don't
But they
know.
practice that all day
Oh, I'm sure you don't got to work on the jump shot.
at all.
I'm sure. But what else we got?
Shout out KD, 30K.
Right,
It's tough.
right.
Hey, player to do it.
You said
Knock
what?
you on mute. Knock you on mute.
You ain't. We
Knock
can't hear
you
you.
on mute.
Malcolm's over here ordering food and shit.
Right. But you
No, I
said,
said that ain't tough. I said that nigga been shooting since he been in the league.
But he's
I
also
mean,
been injured. You know what I'm saying? Missed a couple years
3,000
with
points is a
injury.
lot of points.
it's still an achievement for sure.
And he looked like
Yeah,
he's
but
gonna be
wait till
like
my
top
nigga
five.
SGA do it way faster than niggas like KD do it. I'm telling you, watch
Yeah,
that
they
nigga
said the only
SGA.
two
Man.
people did it faster than KD, and that was Jordan and
LeBron.
LeBron.
no,
No,
Jordan.
LeBron wasn't even on there. He was fifth. It was like Wilt.
Yeah, I think it was Wilt. I think it was Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah. And
But
he's
I
been
do,
injured with Achilles and shit. So yeah, he's.
I agree though. I feel like you got some niggas that's on your tail that could do it a lot faster.
I mean,
Your
he
Lucas,
just
your
got to
Shays, your Anthony Edwards, your these
too.
motherfuckers can do it a lot quicker if they.
I mean, shit, Steph Curry shouldn't be that far off.
But they
No,
accolades got to match up. KD got 2 rings. He also got
You don't think Steph Curry?
4 gold medals. You know
How
what
far is
I'm
Steph Curry off right now? Let me look at that
saying?
shit right now.
let's see.
They're probably in the 20,000s. Dame up there. He coming.
Good old Damey Dame.
24,694 points.
Let's say LeBron's the only. I mean, KD and LeBron are only active players with 30,000. So
About 2 seasons off. About 2 seasons off.
Mm-hmm.
you got to stay healthy, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But shit, didn't the nigga hit 500 threes in the season?
He's gonna be hitting 500. He'd be averaging like 3, 4.
I feel like he had a 503 season.
He has a record. Whatever the record is, he has it. So,
Oh yeah, yeah. Of course, he shattered. He's gonna shatter the record for
well, he has a record for 3 points in
most
the season.
threes. Oh yeah, he got that every year.
402 threes
So he averaged like
was the most, yeah.
4 and 2 threes and 2 threes. Yeah,
So 402 threes, that's more than 1,200 or 12,000 points right there. Or 1,200 points right there. So he could get it done in one season.
he could, but
If the
he probably
niggas,
done that. When did he do that?
you said what?
When did he do the 402?
Oh,
The 16 season, the season that the Cavs won the
It was
championship.
anonymous MVP season, so yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they don't. He don't normally do that.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying he normally do, but if he only need 400
And he also
point
had
or wait,
Clay, so his team just guarding him different now.
I'm tripping. I said 24,000.
You don't got 24,000.
Yeah, no, he does, but I'm tripping. That's 5,000 that he needs to get. he get.
Yeah, he should get the 30K. He gonna play till he get it. I
You
know he
think?
is.
He got
He see everybody else getting it. He gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
So he
I
got
got
36, and he's so conditioned. He's shoot the ball so good. Yeah, he good.
I got a bouncer.
Who you got hitting them?
The Bulls, man.
Bulls got to hit him at 10?
Yeah, yeah. The last game we lost by 40. The future is not bright. It's dim.
I mean, that's
Hey,
fair.
y'all get back tonight. I gotta check. Let's
Yeah, no,
see.
no. Hey, yeah, no, we played again tonight, but like this is the last game for the All-Star break, so niggas might mail that in.
Right.
K Cunningham
Hey,
said,
y'all up two right now. Y'all might get y'all get back right.
no, that's
Y'all
what's
score.
up. It's a gimme game.
Y'all need it though. Hey, y'all it might move y'all up a spot.
I appreciate your positivity. I think it doesn't go unnoticed, and I appreciate that. But I know what time it is.
All right.
It's time to rebuild.
Since you said that, they might go on a little run.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's
They ain't
let's
gonna
win
do nothing.
nothing for the rest of the season.
Upset Boston in the Cavs first round.
Don't do that. Don't bring. Why you bringing us into it?
I'm all right,
I
Father.
had to throw that.
You
All right,
trying to
man. Good
bring
for you,
us
man.
into it? Goodness. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
What we got? Or we can wrap up.
Shit. My hitters got to go to Patty now, man. They look bad.
Patty Mahomes in the Super Bowl. He's still in the Super Bowl, boy. He said Patty
That was just a
Mahomes
couple
hit
of
him.
days ago. That was crazy, man. I didn't expect that.
You know what? I gotta get mine, and I hate to do it, but I gotta get mine to Angel Reese.
What?
I don't like that you got a McDonald's meal and you just promoting that poison to young athletes. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't eat that shit on a daily.
First,
Why you getting the meal to promote for the motherfucking?
she might. I know she can cater to the squad and everybody.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
sure motherfuckers eating McDonald's every now and again, but you ain't like let's
to
get
be
a
the
different.
first black woman to be the first woman to be get a McDonald's like a meal. That's crazy.
I don't like anybody promoting it though.
History.
I don't like Travis Scott getting a
McDonald's been
meal.
around
I
for
don't like any,
years.
like why
Cardi
y'all.
had one. Like
I don't like it. Stop
I
promoting it.
don't think that Cardi one came out. I don't know if it was supposed to be her and Offset, but yeah, it was. I don't think
Oh
it ever
yeah, I
came
know
out.
what you talking about though, right? Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
don't like it. I don't like anybody promoting shit like that. Like that shit killing folks.
gotta put your name on the market.
Fuck
Billion
that.
dollar company,
I don't
trillion,
need no
whatever.
motherfucking
Whatever
Clifford Big
McDonald's.
Mac, bitch.
It's $1 trillion company, if not a zillion. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm cool. She got to hit him in my book.
Hey, what she do? She just paid off her mama mortgage.
She did a
And
lot more with that, boy. I'm trying to tell you, that's what I'm saying. You just took the money for some bullshit for real. Like I understand the
hey,
check,
she lit.
but yeah, nah, fuck all that, G. I can't do that. I can't do no
Yeah,
deals like that and having the youngins looking up to me eating
what
McDonald's three
youngin' don't
times
eat
a day.
McDonald's?
But how much you eating it now? How many Angel Reese fans
How
finna
many
be?
TikTok Angel Reese meals they didn't put out already?
I don't like it, G. Well, that's fine if it's a meal, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you could sign Hello Fresh deals. You know, sign something. Why are you
Nah,
signing McDonald's?
You gotta keep the trend going. Whatever the kids on, you on it.
Do it,
The
make a
hell,
deal with. I'm not
Deb,
saying it's too much
you
better,
be
but
dumb not to take that deal.
It
That's the
depends.
biggest deal in the company. Fast food.
It depends. That's what I'm saying. You would be dumb to take that deal if you was operating off of like a monetary standpoint. But you already got bread.
This is the most bread you probably got off them.
You already got, and it's a reason why.
Black History Month.
It's a
You
reason
did.
why.
They smart. Every kid. If you want a McDonald's, go get that at Angel Reese. Go get it.
It's poison in the community. Goodness gracious.
Barbecue on there, different. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, why we on it? I'm on my way to give up right now.
See, you ignorant. And blame Angel. And blame
I'm
Angel's
sending it to
ass.
the group. Hey, hopefully, put a little money in Angel's pocket
You
tonight,
finna get
man.
a McDonald's Angel Reese Big
It's
Mac.
Black History. We finna go get a double the patty, man. I gotta go give me one.
Yeah. Well, you
I'm
go
on
get
my
you
way.
one, motherfucker. Y'all know the
I guess I
drill.
gotta hit him too. I gotta hit him today.
Like some shit, subscribe, share, do all that shit. Tell a friend, tell an enemy, tell them to troll. We'll catch y'all.
Yeah,